What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Nikki here, and in today's video, oh my lord, we gonna be talking about why I left Robinhood for good. RIP to Robinhood, Robinhood investing, Robinhood app, the Robinhood company, Robinhood himself. It's just been a tad ugly, y'all. So I'm gonna tell you why I left Robinhood for good, you guys. So let's get it. Alright, y'all, so a lot of you were, what's the word? Oh, concerned about me having my dividend portfolio, my long-term portfolio in Robinhood on the app using the Robinhood app platform, especially after the recent issues that have been going on with accounts being hacked and like kind of all that crappy shit. We have accounts being liquidated. We have accounts just straight up being hacked. I think what I read, I don't know, I read so much, but from what I read, it sounds like these hackers were getting in via your email, changing the bank information in the accounts, and then, you know, selling holdings and transferring the cash to their own bank account really without you even noticing. And yes, Robinhood has had its issues in the past. Not only do we have hacks, we have prior glitches, we have sad, sorry little excuses and apologies from Robinhood, and not to mention they have lost trust from all of their users, and it's just been kind of a hot mess recently. More recently, I feel like, than it was in the past, even though, like I've mentioned, they've got issues. So overall, just the trustworthiness and just overall user experience and comfortability and safetyness of Robinhood has just pretty much been what I see as destroyed lately. I mean, YouTubers now are not only leaving California, but they're also leaving Robinhood. Although I should probably leave California. I really want to go to Texas. If you guys think I should go to Texas, comment down below. Just write Texas. Maybe I'm gonna move. No, obviously I wouldn't just move like that. I've been thinking about moving. Okay, we're getting too far off here. Reel it in, Nick. Reel it in. We're gonna talk about Robinhood here, not Texas. So to be completely honest with you, I never, not one time, felt or even still feel like my Robinhood account was going to be hacked. I mean, everything is so online now. You could literally get hacked with your online banking, your card information on any site, you buy anything. Like, I just never was really concerned that Robinhood and my holdings and my positions and my money in Robinhood was really ever really at jeopardy. Not because, you know, I think I'm immune and I'm an idiot and, you know, I don't worry about these things. Mostly because of two reasons. The first reason being because I take the extra security of the two-step authorization. I take advantage of changing my password like every month, every 2 weeks, and really wasn't too alarmed with the whole glitches. There was that time, you know, when we had that crazy day where people lost hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars on Robinhood from trades that they were doing because they couldn't close them out because of the system glitch and how it just went down. And as a long-term investor, honestly, I never really worried about that because I'm not trading any assets or holdings on Robinhood. I have a completely different account for that. And also because of the fact that Robinhood is insured. They are insured SIPC, which is the Securities Investor Protection Corporation, which is going to protect the investors, the users, us, from company failure, which is the key word here. Essentially, it's company failure. I'll touch on that in a second. But your money up to $500,000 and up to $250,000 in cash is insured and is protected under the SIPC. And then if you had enrolled in cash management, which was that debit card they gave you with those awesome interest rates, which are now actual trash. If you were in that program, you were FIDC insured, which essentially means that you were insured up to $1.25 million because that cash and that money in that account would be put into outside banks that were FIDC insured. So after these glitches happened and people lost a bunch of money and all this stuff, I was never concerned because I knew that the money itself was protected from company failure, which glitching and system shutdowns, I don't know, I didn't read fine print. I don't know if that would be classified under company failure. I think company failure may be just classified as like bankrupt, it goes away, sayonara, see you later. But I would think you would be covered underneath instances like that. I don't know though. If I'm wrong, please let me know down below. I didn't really look too deep into that, but all I knew is that my money was actually insured and backed by protections if something happened to the company. Now, we brought in this whole kind of curveball with these hacks. And even though there's no other way to say that. Even though I even though I do take extra security measures with the two-step authorization and the changing of my password and all that kind of stuff, even use the Google authentication app. I don't know. Google Anyway, even though I do take extra security measures on my account, I still wasn't fully concerned. And then again, maybe it is a little bit of ignorance, but I just figured, you know, I've done so many things online. I've never been hacked. This wouldn't happen to me. And I just wasn't really too concerned. I did always know that once I hit a certain amount in my portfolio, between like $50,000 to $75,000, I did want to transfer it out of Robinhood regardless. I think, and I still honestly do believe, that Robinhood is an amazing brokerage when you are beginning, when you are learning. It keeps everything very simple. It keeps it kind of fun. It's very amateur, very rookie, but in a good way. It opened a lot of doors, and it gapped a lot of bridges between normal people like you and me being able to put our money to work and really putting us in a better financial place down the line. If it wasn't for Robinhood, I literally would not be investing. About a year ago when I first tried to open an account Charles Schwab, I got all confused and annoyed, and I just turned off the computer, walked away. I never would have got into it. Robinhood made that available to me at a very simple way. The UI is extremely easy. Transferring of funds is super easy. Information, data, it's easy to follow. It's just, it really truly is honestly one of the best that you can do as a beginner. But like I mentioned, I already knew when I hit a certain portfolio amount, I wanted to put it into a place that was a little bit more historically sound, you know, very high security, very just kind of not better, but better. Robinhood definitely has fulfilled its role in introducing me to the whole world of investing. I've fallen in love with it, and without Robinhood, I wouldn't be where I am or taking this channel down this journey and all this kind of stuff. So I am forever thankful, and I do believe honestly that it's probably still totally safe to be using Robinhood, but this has just caused me to make that jump a little bit earlier. So I have switched out of my Robinhood account into another brokerage. Even though I personally have not been affected by the glitches or the hacks, I just know long term I'm gonna end up somewhere else, and I'm at a place now where I understand investing a little bit better, and I want to take it more seriously. Even though there are plenty of serious investors using Robinhood with huge portfolios, I just never wanted to be that person. So this is why I am not buying any stocks right now. It's kind of killing me. Apple had a great opportunity, but hey, it is what it is. I started the process of transferring my portfolio and my assets and my holdings a couple days ago. They say it can take 5 to 10 business days, so I'm just waiting. I'm restricted on Robinhood. I can't even get on my, well, I can get on it, but I cannot do anything on my account. I am restricted, and I am going to keep you updated on kind of that process or what have you. But I just wanted to kind of make a video, not to shit on Robinhood. Honestly, I'm upset by it. I'm sad. I didn't actually want to leave this early. I just think it presented itself, and maybe, you know, it was a good time to kind of jump ship. I want to make sure my baby is taken care of, and I just feel like with the brokerage that I'm putting it into, it has good history for that, and it's one of the bigger brokerages. It's not like Webull or M1 or anything like that. I guess this is just a little peace out to RH, you know, the real homie. I don't know what's gonna go on with them. I see a lot of YouTube creators leaving Robinhood, so that's also very interesting because a lot of the stuff we do is with an audience that uses Robinhood. So I am curious if you use Robinhood. Please let me know down below. If you're gonna switch, also let me know down below. If you're not, let me know down below. And I am going to be talking about some stocks I had to sell in order to actually move my assets and move my portfolio. Unfortunately, I had to sell a few that I really didn't want to, and I will talk about those in another video. I didn't want this one to be very long, but I do want to know what you guys think about this whole Robinhood debacle. I will talk about my new brokerage. I'll talk about the stocks I sold. I'll talk about all that stuff in my next video. So if you are not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe by hitting the NB in the corner or the red subscribe button down underneath the video. I do post a minimum of 2 videos a week on this channel about money, investing, finance, all that good money shit. I just like to entertain, educate, and take you all along the journey of investing for something bigger than myself. So if you are into that, please consider subscribing. I'm really excited to have a new brokerage. I'm really excited to kind of start fresh. It's sad, but you know, it's also a new beginning. So you guys, if you could, please like this video. It really helps with the algorithm. You already know that. And make sure you hit that bell so you don't miss kind of the update of my new portfolio. I'll probably end up buying a stock once I open it. I already put some cash into the account, so I'm ready to go, and I have my eye on a couple things. So make sure that button is pushed. And you guys, as always, if you are this far, you are the real MVP. Come here, you know I love you. And like always, you guys, enjoy the journey, whatever your journey is, and always remember to do what sets your hearts on fire. And I will see y'all, I better see y'all in my next video. Bye, guys.